himself twice in that outright space, but he's unable to bring the cross in. I was thinking possibly playing, a cutback where Tabo Kibo was there as well, and Jabbar also was there, because you are dealing with so many tall players at the box, and you only have Titus. What are the chances of him winning the ball at
SIMBA escapes beautifully here. Kibu slowly carries it, takes the time. People running down this flank, not for the first time. STELLENBOSCH having an issue on that particular side. Kapombe onto the roof of the net.
See again, this man's hard running going forward, his aggression, finding space as well, but also the influence of Ahoua in that midfield. A little bit of a trickery, spotting the runner on the right hand side when Panzu becomes such an important player, or Kapombe rather. You can see he wanted to play the ball inside the box. I think he was let down by technique.
SIMBA dominating possession as they did at home against Gunbuster in the quarterfinals, so they had 73% possession on a dreadful pitch at the Benjamin Mkapa Stadium. There's some catches where the ball's in, absolutely waterlogged. It's the final minute of regulation time in this first period. So almost a quarter way through two-legged semi-final time. Looking long for Dion. A little too aggressive in trying to win the ball there off Ahoua.
He's trying to get out the pressure zone. He's trying to get Dion over and above. But normally, if I Italy, him becomes like a more of a sprinter, more of a person that has more speed. And De Jong is more of your link-up play, so I would expect De Jong possibly to come in front of Hamza to try and receive the ball and to be able to interlink with other players that are coming in.
Free-kick opportunity here at the stages of this first half. Delivered in low and all the way through. The last touch might have been of Kibu. But the celebrations suggest that Joshua Ahoua will be claiming this one.
It's unfortunate for Stage to concede at this time, especially the dying second or dying minutes of the first half, where they denied SIMBA goal scoring opportunity with that side free kick. One would expect Stellies to be able to defend that a little bit better, especially with such a low ball. You're able to move around it and be able to defend a little bit better, but to concede at this time of the game, they should be disappointed. You can see that nobody touched it. I think maybe with Oscarine maybe got disturbed there by the runners in front of him, where Kibu Dennis, you just see that he runs in front of him.
Both Bukwala and Kibu threw out a foot at that one.
But then you see
I think it does go straight through. So.
Yes, it does go through. But you see the two runners, that is Dennis and Mokwara, were steady players. You know, you're supposed to, when you, especially you know that it's an insula, you need to have enough numbers and enough players to be able to run with it. Because in the second stage of the tournament, you can't be playing offside track, especially inside the box like that. You're expecting, you know, for them to line up very properly to go with the runners.
Stellenbosch are the side of the 4 semi-finalists who, coming into this tie, had faced the most shots at goal. The 4 remaining teams, 33 in total. SIMBA had faced just 22, Constantine 26, and this is the one that really suggests to you who the outright favourites are, and that's Huddersfield, who not even hit double figures in terms of shot space, just 9 across the tournament so far, which is absolutely remarkable. So really not wait here for the restart. The second Confederation Cup semi-final between the Tanzanian side and South African side. In 2023, Young Africans took on Maruma Gallants, who actually relegated that season because they had to split their focus so much. And Yanga thrashed Gallants in the semi-final, as we will have a VAR check here. Wow, well, big potential twist. Actually, we'll notice what they noticed. Offside, potential offside. But only if someone touched it. Or if they say that
maybe interfered.
His deliberate attempt to try and play the ball interfered, change angle of it. I think they were both in an offside position. Looks more like Kuala might have touched that rather than Kibu. So even if he hasn't touched it, would it not then be deemed as some kind of interference?
Yeah.
Because surely it puts Oscar and Masaruke off, trying to track the original flight of the free kick.
100%. See the Australian to react later to go down because you're expecting that touch, maybe to Aerial to be able to make that save. So the Kiwi definitely does have to be able to play. So it's interesting to see what the player said.
Our goal stands. Well, on second viewing, clearly several SIMBA players in an offside position, which is not an offence necessarily.
Yeah. But once you interfere with play, it becomes totally different. For me, it is because you can see Kibu is in front of Oscar, he's in an offside position. So that interferes with because his attempt was attempting to play the ball. Yes, he missed it, but his intention was to play the ball. So therefore, it puts Oscar in off, like you said. So
yeah, well, it's a contentious one. Let's see SIMBA open the scoring here. They've now scored their 14th goal of the tournament. That's across all rounds. They've conceded half as many, just 7 so far. For Stellenbosch, 13th goal conceded. They'll be chasing that all-important away goal now, which will do a lot for them heading to Durban for the second leg, but as things stand,